What's up, gents? It's your boy Dosika from Gadget Berry. And I know I haven't been around for quite a long time, but today I have a weird video for you guys. Not really weird, but um it's weird because it's speaking about magic. And cars and magic, that thing don't work together. So I really didn't believe in this thing. It's called gasket magic, but let's see what it did for me. And I'll tell you what was happening on my car. This thing I paid about 250 for, which is equivalent to around $20 or something, 18 pounds, 17 pounds. If you're in the UK or if you're in the US, that's gonna be dollars for you. I'm gonna show you everything that's written here and explain it, but firstly I wanna tell you what was the problem I had. So can you please pass me? Yeah, it's here. So my radiator hose was leaking, and I had a smart dumb idea to just patch it with sellotapes. I actually had a normal sellotape, not even a duct tape, a sheer brown sellotape. Let me show that to you guys. So I had this thing on this radiator hose, and underneath I had silicone. But when I did the fix initially at the first time, I let the car rest for a long time so the silicone could dry. But now when it popped after like 2 or 3 months of me driving like that, then the silicone was no longer an option because I was actually on the road and I had to get somewhere. It was an emergency. So what I ended up doing was patching it up like this, but I put super glue according to my mechanic's instruction. Not a proper mechanic, but I was just a guy picked up from the street because somebody recommended him. So I'm just gonna greet my brother right now. I don't mind that chance. I actually have to pause. So what I ended up doing was that I bought this thing from my desk. I had they're quite universal, but they want you to come with a sample. So I came with the sample, and then I put it on. But before I did that, I used this head gasket magic, this thing here. I really didn't believe in it. There's this one Indian guy who told me at the petrol station where I was parked, where I was busy filling in coolant, water, and antifreeze, and he was like, "No, your head gasket is blown. Your head gasket is blown." I was like, "Hell no! I recently did this thing. This thing is okay. This thing is okay." But I realized that, yeah, he was right. It was about to blow. But this thing helped me. It was 250. I'm not selling them. I'm not promoting them. Magic doesn't exist. I know it's a temporal fix. I still need to fix it again if it does leak again. But knowing myself the way that I am, when I save money, when I push it, I'm gonna push it until the magic doesn't work, and then I'm gonna do the cylinder head. But that's not a good advice for you guys. But now let me show you what it's doing, how it's running. Because before you couldn't even start it because the gauge was actually at the max, close to the max. It was about to touch the red line. Now I'm about to show you the other side, which is a gauge cluster, and do a voiceover. There we go. So when you were starting this car before, the rev counter would just go up here and not even reach 1. I know that it mustn't reach 1, it must be just above 0.5. It must be at 0.8 to 0.9. But mine, since I've disconnected the IAC valve, which is the idle control valve, it just idles at 1 or just over 1. So it couldn't even get there. I had to rev it so I can move the thing after filling liters and liters of water. And then after fitting this pipe with my brothers, everything was sorted. Let me put this magic away. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. And now it's a start and go as it was before. So let me just demonstrate that to you guys. And the heat is fine. I've driven a long distance. I've driven a really long distance today, and we're still good. Let me just start it up for you. The thing will start first try. I don't even have to rev it. You can see my feet. Connected. It's okay. You rev it, and the rev counter goes back down. It's healthy. You can even red line it if you wanna bend your pistons. But me, I'm not about that. I'm about saving the car. So it's running fine, and it's got power way more than it had with the patched pipe that I had done earlier. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. about this vehicle. It's a Kia Rio 2006. It's a sedan model. Kia Rio 3. Yeah, it's that MK3. So yeah, lights on fuel. You guys definitely check this car out if you wanna buy one of these cars. It's a full house, many cup holders and stuff like that. Yeah, don't mind my stuff there. It's kind of messy. There's another slash tray down there below. You can see I got my pliers and my lip eyes and a foot rester. That's one of my requirements. I hate cars without this thing. Where am I supposed to put my feet? Down there, and then when I need to change the clutch, change the gears, then I need to raise it up and then put it down there. That thing kind of takes a toll on your knee. You normal, manual drivers will tell you. They know. Nice cabin altogether. Don't mind my side mirror there. I can't find the right size. They keep giving me the 2003 one, so I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, I did tell you guys that I'm gonna talk to you about these instructions to use this thing. So they are here, nice in quality HD 4K view. Got a nice camera for you guys that I'm using. So I'm sure you guys can read quite clearly, and don't mind the shakiness. I don't have the tripod or anything. Don't mind my nails and stuff. I've been fixing as I'm talking. I fixed. So it's another reason for you to get gloves when you're working on cars. So I hope you've read all these instructions here, and it shows down here below that you can put them in normal cars, you can put them in vans, just normal trucks, you can put them in tractors, you can put this thing in trucks, like your huge trucks, not really 18 wheelers, but your K2700 Kias, your Hyundai H100 vans. You can put it in a motorbike, can put it in a 4x4. It works on petrol engines and it also works on diesel engines. Specially formulated, adhesive, non-corrosive sealing agent. Seal head gaskets, cracks in 10 minutes, and Welsh plugs in just 10 minutes. And it really does that. I really didn't trust it. I thought I'm wasting money here. Because what the F? What is magic? I don't believe in magic. So read these instructions carefully and make sure that you put 250 milliliters of it. Don't put it all. I don't know what happens if you put it all, but they say you can put it all if you still experience the symptoms after that. So yeah, that's that. Definitely having myself a good day here. So from Gasket, get it berry. You guys definitely have yourselves a good one. Peace.